up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to HCS Pro Talk, your weekly Halo esports podcast. My name is, this is episode, my name.
My name is what?
My name is Chicka. HCS Pro Talk. This is episode 411 for the week of October 12th, 2020. Fat title this week's episode is Working Towards Worlds. My name is Josh, aka JK Fire. This week I'm joined by the man in a cold front, Will, aka I am Mr. Mayhem. Will, how are you doing on this Monday evening?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. As we talked, a little productive before the show, got the backyard mode. And yeah, cold front in Texas, that means it's 85 instead of 90s. So
I'll take it. And see, we're actually in a cold front right now in Minnesota. Like we've switched from we don't get 70s anymore. Like I'll look at the forecast and I'm pretty sure we're out of it. I lied. Apparently Thursday and Friday we will have like the high of 70, but everything else we have high of mid 50s. So
yeah, I got a high of 80, high 80s until like next weekend, then 85, 87, mid 80s next week. Yeah.
Jesus
Fun times.
Christ. Chuck, can I leak one of my stickers and send it in DMs? Juan designed it. Yes, absolutely you can. Please send it over. Would love to see it. Goddamn.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. Tried fixing my grill today. It's still not fixed, so I'm going to call them again and tell them to, hey, give me a new one, because this is like the fourth or fifth part that I've replaced on it and still hasn't fixed it. So that's besides the point. Yeah, other than that, doing all right. And we have, like John said at the beginning, right, is that it really does feel like this shit has really crept up on us, where we're a week out, man. We're a week out from Worlds.
Yeah, pre-show next Monday, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's the Charlotte major being so close to Worlds that it's like, you know, normally we have a 2-3 month break. Not this time. We're just going.
We're just fucking in it, man.
I'm assuming your grill is under warranty then. I got to ask.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That's why I want them to fucking get me a different one. Because then it'll just be, since it's under warranty, it'll be a lot easier to deal with. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Oh, we have some things to talk about, Will.
We do.
Do you want to know what's on this week's episode of the show?
What do we have this week, Josh?
That's a joke, Will, because first and foremost, John with the 29-month resub, you get a woo! Ashley with the 31-month resub, you get a woo! Smiley with the 26-month resub, you get a woo! Thank you so much for the resubs, folks. Goddamn. Will, on this week's episode... Oh,
Smiley, here we go.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Smiley with the 10 fucking gifted subs. Just when I thought we were going to start the show proper, Smiley comes in here and goes, "What's that?" Smiley with the 10 gifted, you get a woo, 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 woo. Fuck, man.
Appreciate you, Smiley.
Yeah, fuck, Jesus. Well, let's just take a second here. Smiley has gifted 270 fat subs in this channel.
It's a monstrous number.
That's insane, man.
Too kind. Far too kind.
God damn. Well, with that, on this week's episode of the show, we're 2 weeks away from Worlds, really like less than 2 weeks at this point, and players are putting in reps before the main event. So without further ado, before we get into some competitive news, we have some announcements, Will.
Yes, we do.
First and foremost, if you can't see them behind me, well, then pay closer attention because they've been sitting in front of your face the entire time. Our Worlds merch is available right now. So yes, if you type an exclamation point merch in the chat or you go to the Google Doc of the show into the show, you can purchase some of the merch. Behind me, I have a hoodie and one of the long sleeve tees, both of the Seattle variant and the Worlds variant that we have. And then of course, I got myself a pair of the new joggers that are available right now. And yes, they are brand new, as in we are using a different jogger this time around, a different sweat pant, if you will. The pockets are deeper. The waistband makes it so you can fit a little more in there. It's not as tight. And they feel great. Let's go check them out. Very happy with how they came out.
As Ashley said, mine came in Saturday. Excited. Yeah. The shirt feels nice as always. I'm excited to wear it at Worlds.
Yes. And also for those that may not have purchased it, this is not like trying to, I do a very poor job of like trying to sell things, but hear me out. For those that have purchased merch in the far past, right? In the far past, we have switched which shirts we use now. And this has been a thing since the beginning of this year. Okay. So we have a little bit more heavier duty shirts. And therefore I think the prints are on there a little better as well. And I think they came out really, really well. So if you're ever thinking about picking something up, highly recommend you do so. And it'd be great.
No flakes on graphics over time. Josh, have you experienced any of the previous merch, like the early year stuff?
Never say never, right? Like we can't guarantee things forever. That's why it's always like everybody recommends you to flip things inside out, wash them in cold water, blah, 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 blah. I wash them like I normally do, and I haven't had any issues yet. So take that for what you will. But again, nothing's guaranteed forever. Don't want to put that expectation out there.
Yeah. And just to reiterate, with the Seattle variant and Worlds variant out, the whole crest line is now available.
It is. It is out now. Go check them out. And then a really big announcement that we haven't been able to talk about at all because we're waiting for the announcement to come out before we could talk about it on the show. The Community Corner at Worlds. This is by Jumperscape and us, I guess you could say as well, obviously. And we want to provide a special thanks to Jumperscape, the 405th, and Halo Studios for allowing us to have our own dedicated time slot at the Community Corner for Worlds. Here is how this is going to work. Friday, October 24th at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Okay? We will be there for 2.5 hours. All right? We'll be there for 2.5 hours. We're there to close out your Friday night. Okay? You watched all the amazing Halo take place. You visited all the booths, hopefully. You've met a bunch of different creators in the space. Come spend the rest of the night with us. 7:30 p.m. Pacific time on Friday. We will have event-exclusive stickers available, so make sure to come get those. We will have the Seattle and the Worlds variant crests in sticker form available at the event. We will be doing a live show and meet and greet as well during the time slot. And the cool thing about this is we're going to try this where if you're there and you want to pop on and you want to talk like during the show, during the episode, and provide us your thoughts on the event and how this franchise community has impacted you, come do it. Come say hi. Come jump on. As long as the microphone is available, we'd love to have you over. As long as you're not a shitter, okay? We'll do a little pre-screening. Like, we'll make sure we know who you are and everything before we let you on. We're not just going to let fucking Joe Schmo on, but you know what I mean? Chuck, yes. Yes, we will
I believe we're bringing the whole crest line, right?
Correct. All the leftovers that we have for the year will be there. And yes, Will and I we did not attend Charlotte, obviously. So we have all of the Charlotte stickers as well, ready to go. So yeah, if you're at the event and you want to stop by, have a little chit chat, talk about the event, talk about the franchise, the community as a whole, stop on by, grab a microphone. It'll be a fun time. We'll have fun. And then
I'm excited for this next part, Josh.
Yes.
This is going to be fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be holding a weapon drill challenge as well at the event. You will compete to have the highest level 3 S7 sniper weapon drill score. And at the end of the session, okay, the weapon drill challenge will start when our time slot begins, and it'll end when our time slot ends. The player who has the highest score at the end of our session will win a piece of our merch of your choosing. Okay? We will purchase it. We will send it to you. It'll be after the event. Like, the event will have to be completed, but we will make sure we get your information. And yeah, we'll purchase the piece for you. We'll get it sent over to you, and it'll be fucking awesome. And the cool part is that we're allowing you to do it more than once, right? So what'll happen is you wait in line, you get to the front of the line, you'll have roughly like a minute to dial in your settings as best you can, because we got to keep things moving, right? We can't have people sitting there for 5-10 minutes trying to dick around with their settings. It'll be on an Xbox. It'll be on a TV or a monitor. We don't know exactly what yet, but it'll be on an Xbox. Okay. And it'll be on a controller. You're not bringing your own peripheral or anything like this as well. Like, we got to keep things as fair as possible. Okay. So I know, the sensitivity's all whack, like, blah, blah. Just deal with it, okay? It's just for fun. It's all for fun at the end of the day, okay? It'll be on Xbox. We'll have a TV or a monitor that you can play on. When you get to the front of the line, you have about a minute to dial in your settings. You do the level 3 S7 Sniper Challenge. We'll record that score, right? We'll record your email and that score. Then you can choose to go back to the back of the line, go through again, try to get a better score than that, try to top the leaderboard. The player who has the highest score at the end of the session will win the merch. So there you go. It's going to be fun. But we're not the only people that are going to be there. There's going to be a shit ton of creators there in the space. There's going to be forgers. There's going to be artists. There's going to be model makers. There's going to be content creators. They're just... a shit ton of us are going to be there at this community corner. So make sure to check out all the information in the Google Doc and the show notes of the show. Check who's going to be there and when. Come say hi. Get some giveaway stuff. Come and have a chat. It'll be a great time. Will, anything you want to add?
No, just looking forward to meeting everybody, and I think it's going to be really cool to do the live variant of interviews, shows, talk about things right there at the event. So, yeah, come by, say hi, get your stickers, and I'm really thankful for the opportunity,
Absolutely. Mods approve my message, please. What message?
Bart, I have nothing in my auto mod queue.
I guess I'm not seeing anything as being withheld right now. It's about 87 emojis. Twitch is hating. Twitch does that. Twitch does hate. Hopefully there's an HCS booth too with merch. That there will be, Fulcrum. There will be. Yes, there will be. They've announced already that there will be there will be a World's merch line available at the event. Welcome back, Will.
Yes.
Before we get into some competitive news, I have one more announcement to make.
One more, huh?
Yeah.
This is the thing beforehand that you didn't tell me about.
Yeah.
You said, you'll see. And now I'm sitting here waiting to see.
Yep.
I have no idea what he's doing, guys.
Hold on. So for the audio listeners at home, right? I'm about to step up from the desk and go grab something that's on the table in front of me. And if you've been paying attention over the last 2 to 3 weeks, you may have an inclination as to understanding what this is.
Well, shit. I don't know what this is. Should I have been paying more attention, chat? Toes? We getting Josh toes? Please be toes. Y'all are crazy for the toes, huh?
Toes?
Toes?
Toes? Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to confirm on episode 411 of HCS Pro Talk, less than 2 weeks before the Halo World Championship, that I do, in fact, have more fucking Tootsie Rolls, bitch! I got the long, skinny ones, I got the short, fat ones, and I got the little midgies!
John freaking knew it. John had it.
I got fucking Tootsie Rolls! And I've been eating them all goddamn day.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're fucking right. Oh, man. Oh, man. I've been fucking chowing down on some Tootsie Rolls. Oh. Yeah, I just want to throw that out there. It's been a running fucking gag for like 3 weeks, so I thought we were at the grocery store the other day, and I'm like, man, I really do genuinely fucking want Tootsie Rolls. And we're at Walmart, actually, and they have all their Halloween candy set up, right? And I know, like, Child's Play is usually the bag that I get. I hate Dots. If you like Dots, you're fucking weird. I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum, but, like, that might be one instance where if somebody likes Dots, oh God, you. So, saw the bag, and I'm like, I've got fucking, got to do it.
Got to get your Tootsie Rolls.
Okay, let me see that Tootsie Roll. So, yeah, fucking Tootsie Rolls, man.
Nice.
Bart says, yeah, Tootsie Rolls are cool, but have you ever thought about sending me the toe pics? Nah, man. Sorry. HCS Pro Toes. We gotta get going. Absent says, my yums are yucked. Dots slap. Dude, Dots are fucking gross, man.
Are Dots the little gummies?
Yeah. They're the gumdrops. But they're like,
they do slap, all right?
No, they don't. They're fucking okay. It is so rare to get like this is gonna sound really weird, but those who eat them know exactly what I'm talking about. It is so hard to get a fresh Dot, where you could have so many instances where they could be rock fucking hard, or you could get so many instances where they're so unbelievably chewy and they stick to your fucking gums and they're awful. It's so rare to get like a genuinely good crack open a little box of Dots and be like, hey, this is pleasant.
I see where you're coming from.
That's it.
The hard ones do suck.
Thank you.
But doesn't mean they're bad when they're good,
I like what Dip said here. Dip said, Dots slap the trash can. Fuck yeah, they do, dude.
All right, all
Fuck
Halloween candy is gonna be Dots.
You know what?
Year.
Hold on. Here we go. Luckily, there was only one fucking box of these little fuckers in the bag. There you go. Fucking get that shit out of here. Fucking gross ass. God. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some competitive news. HCS Grassroots calendar for October by HCS. Go check it out. Got a lot of community stuff happening over the month, but the big thing is Worlds. The week before Halloween. Next up, Tyler's looking for feedback. This is by SSG Tyler, and he states, Halo community, we're working on packing for our last Worlds event for a while. What are some things you'd like to see us bring back at the booth one last time? I hope y'all are ready to party. Will, I think I can speak for you here, because I think there is something that you would actually love to see make a return.
What is that?
Any and all leftover keycaps.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. So there you go. And yes. I think Chuck would like that too. I know people are loving the keycaps out there. So to SSG, to Tyler and the rest of the SSG crew, Do y'all have any extra leftover SSG keycaps from over the past events? Doesn't even have to be Halo related, just events in general. Bring them. Will there be live cream cannons on Friday? Asking for a friend? No, there will not be. We need a Dots and Pocket Cast sponsorship? Nah, Chuck. Pocket Cast, sure. Dots, fuck no. But hey, if good old Tootsie wants to get at us. Who fucking, hold on.
Who makes them?
Tootsie Roll Industries, LLC from Chicago. God damn. Hey, yo, Tootsie. Fucking get at us. www.tootsie.com, Will.
Juan says hashtag Tootsie Talk. And this would be the perfect sponsor for
Toe Talk.
Toe Talk.
That's it.
Talk about those Tootsies.
Oh my God. Talk about them Tootsies in more than one way. Holy shit. Shout out Tootsie, man. Next up, World's Community Night. This is by Podtacular. They state, announcing the Community Night at Halo World Championships, celebrating 20 years of fucking A World. We're thrilled to partner with Laird and Ranger Cali, bringing an MCC LAN to Spin Seattle from 7 to 10 p.m. on the Thursday before Worlds. Donate to help bring a Halo 2 tournament with prizes. If you donate at least $20, you'll receive a lanyard and a sticker. This is from Podtacular, by the way. If you donate at least $50, you'll receive a shirt and a wristband to Spin to receive unlimited food and drink at the venue, non-alcoholic, I should say. And then if you donate at least $100, you'll receive Podtacular's 20th anniversary coin and the Halo Community Halo World Championship 2025 coin that is made by Laird. And as a matter of fact, that coin in the graphic, I don't know if people have been paying attention. I know it might be a little difficult to see, but we've had one on the show for weeks. So Laird has been gracious enough to provide us these coins and some really cool lore about this very particular coin. Is that on one side, obviously, of the Halo World Championship 2025 logo, but on the back, on the tail side of the coin, you have what is known to be the first ever prize for a tournament that is like to an official tournament that has taken place related to Halo, and it is that championship wrestling belt. So very fucking cool. Very fucking cool. The PayPal to donate to Duststorm is included in the Google Doc of the show. It's of the show. So if you wanted to donate to help make that LAN happen, please do so if you're going to be in attendance for the event. And you can learn all about it in the show notes. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, they are officially back. Running Riot Halo cards are back. This is by Running Riot Halo cards. We did it. Halo All-Star cards will be available at Worlds for free. 14 top pros for you to collect and get signed over the weekend. Can everyone join me in thanking two legends who helped get this over the line against the odds? Scottish Sparta and the Broken Hawk. Shout out Hawk. A perfect example of this community being amazing. Thanks, lads. So huge shout out to Scottish Sparta and Broken Hawk for helping to make this happen. And also I should just say this here as well. If you were hoping to potentially get some of the older cards that they have had throughout the last couple years, they're in the process of sending them over to us right now. So once they make it over stateside, because they're not in the United States, once they make them over stateside, we will make sure to bring them to the event. And then obviously they will be handing out those as well. So if you're missing any of the older cards, any of the additional stock that they have, we will have them soon enough, and we'll make sure they're brought to the event so you don't miss out. And huge shout out to Running Riot Halo cards for entrusting us with those as well. Really, really cool. Dust, welcome. Says Venmo and Zelle options available if needed in regards to donating for that spin event, which is pretty fucking cool. Will, the final news story that we have here in the competitive aspect, Gamers Outreach returns to the Halo World Championship. This is by Gamers Outreach. No Halo, no go. Gamers Outreach was founded in Michigan after police shut down a Halo 2 tournament led by our founder, Zach Weigel. This set the precipice for creation of our marquee event, Gamers for Giving, which in turn resulted in Gamers Outreach's eventual founding. To have even a small part of the biggest Halo event of the year is a big deal for us. That game is responsible for our origin story, and if Halo didn't exist, who's to say we would? Our booth will be the place to be. We've held booth activations before, but nothing we've done compares to what we're about to do at the Halo World Championship. As usual, attendees can visit our booth to speak with our staff and make a donation to the cause. In return for making at least a $15 donation, we'll be giving away a Gamers Outreach pin. You probably know that already. But at the Halo World Championship, a $125 donation will get you a very limited edition Halo Infinite and Gamers Outreach windbreaker and more. Produced by our friends at M.Rage, the limited edition crossover windbreaker is a variation of their white Windstriker Hyper design. Originally designed as an all-terrain windbreaker for light, urban environments, the Halo Infinite and Gamers Outreach design will feature the Halo Infinite's logo, as well as a Halo Spartan and Gamers Outreach colors along the front, separated by black zipper and snap accents. The sleeves are adorned with several features and emblems from the game, along with a QR code leading to our website. Finally, the back of the jacket features the same Spartan, top flight detailing, UNSC logo, and the Halo Infinite and Gamers Outreach crossover logo along the bottom. There will only be a single run of these, and once we're out, they're gone. Have FOMO yet? Every donation for a windbreaker will also receive 5 raffle tickets for a possibility to win a PC, sponsored by CLX and powered by AMD with the latest and greatest components. That's not all. Even more Halo-themed prizes in addition to the PC will be given out in our raffle, so we hope you're as excited as we are. Our booth will also have key content creators in the Halo community streaming at designated stations, so be ready. The Halo World Championship will feature our biggest booth activation yet. Fucking A, man. That windbreaker looks pretty sick, Will.
Yeah, I saw like I think the concept or the whatever was on the article last week that we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see it in person, man. I feel weird now with long sleeve attire because I'm like,
true.
Crap.
Yeah, you're in a weird predicament, right?
Yeah. The hell.
I don't know what to tell you, man. For the kids?
More t-shirts.
It's for the kids.
For the kids.
It's for the kids. All right. That's it for the competitive news. Which means it would be time for roster, but it's not. It's time for upcoming tournaments of the week presented by noobcombo.com. Check out noobcombo.com for all your Halo sports needs on Saturday, October 18th, the weekend before the big one. We have the Pre-Worlds FFA tourney hosted by Obsidian Storm and Valerian, and the SWAT Nation Trick or Snipe. Both are taking place. Don't miss them. Go check them out. And that's it. For the upcoming tournaments of the week, presented by noobcombo.com. Check out noobcombo.com for all your Halo esports needs. Will Scrim Tournament League recaps. What do we got?
As always, Scrim's available for all regions at halodatedhive.com. I know FaZe was scrimming Optic earlier, or maybe right now. So if you want some results, go check it out. But as Josh just mentioned, some FFA prep. We have the FFA prep tourney number 3, hosted by Obsidian Storm and Valerian results. And here we go. Here's your top 4. 4th place went to Nuclear Blaze. 3rd, Super CC. 2nd, Deputy Goober. And 1st went to P7K.
Hell yeah, brother.
Next up, For the Throne Women's FFA by Women of Halo and Complexity. I believe they had a sponsorship with GameSir as well. And here we go, your top 4. Miss Rogue in 4th place. Pink Sakura taking third. Ashlyn Bot in second. And Command Station taking home first and $1,500. Bracket and bot available in the Google Doc of the show notes of the show.
I never want to assume that Command Station's going to win, but like it has that vibe.
Yeah.
That Command Station's going to win.
She's been dominating the FFA scene.
She has. But no, seriously, congratulations to her. And I think this is not to take away that win from anything, but I think an even bigger congratulations to all of the women that signed up to compete in this in the first place. And additionally, a major shout out to Celeste for a lot, making that format come to life as well. What the
Lottie.
Whoa!
Just strolling in and dropping 10 gifted.
Lottie says, I don't want to write this like it's the end because I know it isn't, but I do want you lads to know that you've been a pillar, a stone column, a peak of a valley, hell, a mountain to this community. I love your showing. I love your content. I love HCS Pro Talk. Thank you for always showing up. Thank you for your passion. Love the dedication to the craft in this game. We love you. I love you. I can't wait to see you this new era of Halo. Love you, boys. God, what the fuck, Lot? I don't want to cry right now. Lottie. Lottie, we can't wait to see you either. It's going to be great. Smile. Okay, guys.
Back in. Jeez.
Lottie, you're too kind. You deserve the world. You deserve the absolute world because Lottie, what I hope that you and the other talent realize is that you guys are the ones that are telling these stories, that are creating these stories in a sense, right? On the desk and really chauffeuring the spectators through the event as a whole from day 1 to day 3. And the way that you guys are able to do that time and time again, event after event, and do it in such a professional manner that you all do, you all are the pillars, in my opinion.
Yeah, agreed.
You all are the ones that we kind of aspire to be. And so, thank you. What the fuck? I got some woos to give out.
That you do, Josh.
You're too kind, Lottie. Lottie with the 10 gifted, John with the gifted sub to Lottie, and Smiley with the additional fucking 10 gifted.
21, Josh.
21. That was a 21 Savage reference for people who don't know. That was really stupid. All right, here we go. Woo, 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 woo. What the fuck? Quick views. No.
With another 10.
Woo, 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 woo. There was 21.
There's 21.
Redneck Randy. I just love your name. I had to shout you out. Oh, Lottie, you have no idea.
Didn't we do 100 something in one night?
Yeah. Not to sound egotistical, but yes.
No. I was just trying to. You're fine with 30.
Yeah, we're fine. Lottie, we've been doing this for 8 years. Come on now. Ye of little faith. 10 more. Quick fuse with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so fucking much, man. Greatly appreciated. Shout out Mythic Gaming. You get a woo, 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 woo. Sorry, I should have taken a breath beforehand.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Redneck Randy. It's going to be at Worlds. Let's go. Shout out. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, Lottie, you're amazing.
Far too kind. Yeah.
Also, not to have random people go up to you, Lottie, but I do feel I need to say this right now. Lottie gives one of the best hugs, period, by the way. Just going to throw that out there. Lottie is just the pure definition of warmth. Like, you see her and she's glowing, and her smile and the way that she gives you her undivided attention when you're having a conversation with her. Like, Lottie is incredible. Just fucking incredible. And her hugs are incredible as well. All right. Will, you already went through the results, but again, you know who else is fucking amazing? The women of Halo are fucking amazing. Just absolutely fucking amazing. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to be at the community corner at Worlds as well. They're going to have a time slot as well. They have a time slot on both Friday and Saturday. So you can go check them out 2 times.
2:30 on Friday and 5 p.m. on Saturday.
Fuck, go see them. Go tell them how much you appreciate them. Sorry, Will, go ahead.
No, and then this tournament, the format of it, where a player has to get to match point and then win that next FFA to be crowned the winner. I really like that, like, intensity to a tournament.
Absolutely. The fact that Celeste was able to make her format come to life and have that avenue and that outlet to do so as well. It's just, it's God, man. Oh, just so fucking cool. Danny Phantom with a 23-month resub. Danny says, gang, let me just say this real quick. Do you guys, hold on. I don't want to get this wrong. That's what I thought. Do you guys remember Lil Pump? Do you guys remember Lil Pump and the song Gucci Gang?
Gucci Gang?
Yeah, you guys remember that? I'm not kidding.
Bell cover?
Will, I'm not kidding when I say that I don't know how it popped up the way that it did, but a coworker and I were just like having a conversation. And I think he said like gang gang or something. And I'm like, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang.
Oh my God.
I'm 33. So that happened. But Danny, thank you for the 23-month resub. You get a woo! Leezy asked, what did I walk into? Gucci Gang. Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. That song's so fucking stupid. Oh my God.
I have no comment at this point.
Oh, dude. I think talking about it, Will, like with you and on the show, really puts into perspective how fucking stupid that conversation was.
But it's great at the same time, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Laird, thank you so much, man. Can't wait to see you at the event as well. Oh my God. The vibe check. Oh, absolutely.
Passes the vibe
absolutely. Check. All right, so Will, that's what we're going to do then. We're going to, during our community corner time, we'll just have Gucci Gang on repeat.
Perfect. I got a little speaker right here.
Wonderful.
Set that under the table.
Perfect. And then when people
we can
walk
alternate between the real version and then the Drake Bell version.
Oh, even better. Even better. Hey, that Drake Bell version slaps though.
It's pretty good.
You want fucking people talking about dot slapping fucking morons out there, Will. Fucking, you know what really slaps? Drake Bell's version of Gucci Gang. That shit slaps. Oh man. Ronan says
Gucci Gang performance at Freezy's. Oh my God.
Please. Please. Oh man. Ronan says, I'm watching the Optic Phase Scrim. I'll let you know who wins. Ronan, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, fucking wins the Scrim. A sentence I didn't think I would ever hear. Hey, Lottie. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right. Will, I think there was another tournament that may have taken place over the last week.
One more here, guys. Cloud9 Domination 2, 5,000 open results. In fourth place went to Cloud9. Third was 'Envy. Second, LG. And first went to Optic Gaming. there you have it. That's the tournament. Scrim league recaps. Set it out of order, but I don't care.
Real quick here, for folks who want like a little context as to the top four there, and you may have looked at that top four and be like, why isn't Shopify in there? They basically got fucked over during the check-in process that had never been a thing before, but now was a thing for this Cloud9 event. And so, yeah, they weren't able to complete their check-in in time. They had multiple rounds of communication with those that were heading up the tournament and whatnot. It wasn't able to happen within the time. So unfortunately, Shopify were not able to compete in the event. So again, there's your context for that. Leezy said, yeah, let's just add in processes after 4 years of Halo. Yeah, I heard that there was like this questionnaire that players had to complete as well. It's just ridiculous. Blackout, the Halo Community Awards are tonight as well. No, the nominees are tonight. The awards are not being presented. The nominations are the nominees are being presented tonight. Smiley says, new shirt is secured. Hopefully it arrives before we fly out next Thursday. Hey, I hope so, Smiley. Thank you so much for the support, man.
I'll say mine got here pretty quickly.
Yes.
So no guarantees, but that's always the hope, right?
Yep. I believe mine were in within 7 business days of ordering. So if you guys get your orders in today or tomorrow, maybe even Wednesday, there may be an opportunity to get it before you fly out or before you get to the event. No guarantees, but the earlier you get your orders in, the better. Again, obviously not forcing anybody to buy the merch. We're just really proud of it. We think Lynn's did an amazing job on the designs themselves, so shout out. Community commendations will be announced during our activation. Well, there you go. There you go. Shout out Dust. So if you want to know who the community commendation winners are, make sure to check out the Podtacular activation at the community corner on Friday. Oh, John, I feel that, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Will, thank you for going through those tournament results.
Of course.
Which means it's time for the regular news. Audiobook Club, The Rubicon Protocol by Halo Studios. Go check that out if you're interested, along with Halo Ascension on Atropos. If I mispronounce that, I'm sorry. That's also by Halo Studios. Go check that out. Halo Infinite Fix by Halo Support. A small patch for Halo Infinite is now live on all platforms. This update contains a fix for launching the game via the Microsoft Store and the Xbox PC apps. Been hearing a good amount of people, or I should say like a vocal minority on Twitter and whatnot, saying that they were having a lot of difficulties being able to play the game through the Xbox app on PC. So hopefully this did alleviate that issue because, yeah, it would kind of suck if you can't play the game.
Yeah, play campaign through the Microsoft Store and wasn't able to launch the game. Wow. It would just close out. So hopefully this fix gets it up and running. I haven't checked.
Hopefully. Atrapo. Thank you, Aaron. Fucking nerd. I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
His name is Aaron the Geek.
I mean, true. Know. On brand.
On brand. And I do appreciate the clarification because I did not know. Operation Halloween 2, Now Undead. This is by Halo Studios. Survive the Undead. The gruesome gauntlet of Survive the Undead returns for a sequel with a vengeance. Appearing in a dedicated playlist now through November 18th, the legendary arcade mode now includes 4 terrifying maps forged by the incomparable Forge Falcons. Halo 5 Guardians turns 10. We really are fucking old.
Damn.
Here's a scary thought for all of us mortals. October 27th marks the 10th anniversary of Halo 5 Guardians. In a few short weeks, we'll celebrate the milestone with the return of Extermination and 4 beloved armor sets from Halo 5 Guardians multiplayer. Extermination is a 4v4 Slayer variant where your team must wipe out the entire enemy team before their fallen comrades return to action. Once you drop a foe, you'll have 15 seconds to eliminate their allies, or else the clock resets to the time remaining since the next enemy fell in action. Stay tuned for a dedicated Extermination playlist on October 28th. And coming soon, Anniversary Armor. On October 28th, 4 armor sets commemorating Halo 5 Guardians will take on new missions in Halo Infinite. Inspired by favorite multiplayer helmets, these Anniversary Armor sets will arrive simultaneously in both the shop and the exchange. You have Hunter, Helljumper, Copperhead, and Shinobi. General Shinobi! Squad Battle Reanimated. New maps! Take a stroll through familiar stomping grounds in Longshore, returning from Halo 3, and First Light, a remake of Halo 4's Daybreak. I actually do not mind that map from Halo 4. Additionally, Halo 4, I believe, had some of the best BTB maps in the franchise. So, I know everybody loves to throw shit at Halo 4, but yeah.
I don't think I played much of Halo 4 BTB, so...
I respect that. I don't think a lot of people did. Loadout changes. Watch enemies fall like autumn leaves with a new default loadout. Squad battlers now start with a bandit and the Avenger. So not the Bevo, just the standard bandit, but a bandit is nice. We take a bandit. Improved matchmaking. Oh, this was fucking funny. You see this shit, Will?
No, I haven't read this yet. So.
Oh, this is wonderful because they immediately reverted course. So, improved matchmaking. I should have like edited this and put quotations around improved because oh boy. We've added new functionality to Squad Battle's matchmaking systems to improve queue times in cases where your match composer recipe may be too restrictive. To get you into the fight faster, the matchmaker will start with your selected modes as a preference, but will then slowly widen its scope to find you a match in other available modes. In other words, Will, it'll start with what you selected in Match Composer, but if it's not able to find the game, you may start including some shit you never fucking asked for.
Why? Why?
Oh, trust me.
I get they're trying to populate the playlist, but that defeats the whole purpose of the Match Composer.
Oh, Will, everybody asked the same fucking question. And that's why Halo support literally less than 48 hours later put out a tweet that said Tuesday's change to the Squad Battle Match Composer has been reverted.
Good.
Good job, everyone. Wow. And then King of the Hill updates. We've modified scoring in Squad Battle's King of the Hill variants for a more traditional flavor. Teams now earn 1 point per second while holding a hill, but the hills rotate around the map every 60 seconds. Strategize, choose your hills wisely, and accrue 180 points to win. So for those that have been dying for the original King of the Hill style gameplay to be an infinite, here you go. Stop your bitch and play the game. Quality of Afterlife update. When the Halo 5 Guardians anniversary celebration begins, we'll be releasing a pair of quality of life updates to help matchmakers and forgers conduct their dire deeds. Improved mode titles. Starting October 28th, matchmaking modes will follow a more consistent title format for easier searching, bookmarking, and discovery. Whereas the titles for some modes used to contain info about their player count or default playlist, for example, Arena, Slayer, in varying order, all Halo Studios mode titles will soon be normalized to adhere to a simplified mode, size, variant format. For example, a core mode such as Slayer will now be listed under that name, while Slayer's 24-player Fiesta variant can now be found under Slayer BTB Fiesta. We hope this will improve the way players find new multiplayer experiences in Halo Infinite. 5 years later. And finally, updated Forge canvases. We've amended the set of Forge objects that are available by default on canvases to include support for all core mode variants. Starting on the 28th, you will find a variety of utility objects for invasion, assault, and more mode variants on all 8 Forge canvases to make iteration and design easier and more fluid than ever. And that's it for the regular news. Got games to watch. We have a roster announcement, Will.
We do.
We didn't have roster mania, Will. Would you like to read this roster?
Sure. Toronto Ultra have announced their roster. It's going to be Deceives, Clean, or Kleenex. I don't know what he goes by. Real and Insight.
Congratulations to them. Hopefully they're not ass like the Rocker usually is.
Fair. Still rumors of Legend going to Black Ops 7, but no official announcement yet, right?
Yes. It sounds like it would be the Surge based off of everything that's been supposedly leaked. So we'll have to wait and see. But that's it for Kind of the Games to Watch. It's time for Will's Adventures in the Neighbors. Other games too. Will, are we going to have a way to Worlds? What have you been playing?
Big shocker to everyone. I've played some Halo Infinite this week.
No fucking way.
Damn, yeah. I freaking loaded it up. Jumped into some ranked doubles, Slayer, Husky Raid BTB, getting challenges done.
God damn.
I will say I am so happy. I think I had the splatter challenge. I got it in BTB in the first match. Didn't have to sit there and try to get a splatter or go into firefights fine sometimes, but I can't grind it out. I'm not a firefight grinder.
No, I hear you.
So
I will say I know you're aware, but just to let the folks know too, if you do have that challenge to get a splatter with a vehicle, you can do it in firefight. So you don't
map with one.
Yeah. And there are more maps than not that have a vehicle on it. And typically if it's not the Gun Goose, then people usually leave it alone. So you more than likely have free reign for it.
Yeah, load up Grunt Apocalypse, Fiesta or something.
Yep.
And just run over some grunts.
Exactly. You literally only need one of them. It counts. So I know that firefight games can take a little bit, but if you don't want to suffer through a BTB match or anything like that, give it a shot. Get yourself that easy challenge completion instead of wasting a challenge swap on it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I think Infinite's all I've played. What about you, sir?
I also played some Halo Infinite. We did the community playdate. Also gotten some 8s. Been having a good time there. Then I played a couple new games. I played Absolem, which is, if I could tagline it, I would say Hades, but it's a side scroller beat 'em up.
Okay.
And the thing that I fucking adore about this title right now is that it does the whole roguelite thing where, yes, you're expected to die. You go back to your base. You have upgrades that persist. You get new characters, not new weapons, but new characters and new skills and blah, 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 blah. But the really cool thing that I love about this is that there are genuine side quests. And the really cool thing is, depending upon what branching path you go down, you may be able to finish that side quest during that run, or you'll be able to complete portions of the side quests in subsequent runs. But the thing that I really enjoy is I love when games have those breadcrumbs, have things to do. You always feel like you're progressing towards something time and time again. And it's genuinely really fucking good. So it's made by the same people who did Streets of Rage 4. So they know how to make a beat 'em up. And the art style is very fucking good. The music's very good. The gameplay's tight. It's really fun. Go check it out. And it plays perfect on Steam Deck. That's where I've been playing it. And then also been playing a game that a lot of people have been raving about. It's Mega Bonk.
I haven't heard about this, but I'm curious because of the name.
So have you heard of Vampire Survivors?
Yes.
So Vampire Survivors, for folks who may not know, it's an action game, but a lot of it is it's not necessarily like an idle clicker, but what happens is you pick your character, you have your starting weapon, and it auto attacks basically, right? And then you gain XP and you get rewards and you get bigger, you get stronger and stronger and stronger. You try to survive as long as you can. That's the whole basis. You try to survive as long as you can. With Mega Bonk, Ronan, go fuck yourself. Aren't you supposed to be watching a scrim right now? With Mega Bonk, it is, the way that I would describe it is, it's Vampire Survivors, but it's a third person, like it's a third person perspective, and you can actually like jump around and shit. There's a lot more freedom of movement, and the skills are really cool. The sense of power progression is really neat. And again, it's something stupid, but something that I like that this game does is like it has kind of that quest system as well.
Yeah.
Where you always have something you're progressing towards. If you, the joke, so this is made by one person. This entire game was made by one person. And the funny thing is, Will, if you go to its store page on Steam and you look at its like system requirements, like I think CPU, it has it listed as potato, and like it can run on anything. It can literally run on anything. And it's
no, it's awesome.
It is really, really cool. And again, plays perfectly on Steam Deck. It's one of those great games where you can just get a fucking run in. Ronan, if you have, like, we have kids, you know, it's a great game. You can get an easy run in. Or it could be a great toilet game, you know, get away from the kids for a minute. Get a couple runs in while you're having the runs, you know what I'm saying? That's all I've been playing. Oh my God. Yeah, go check those games out. They're really fucking fun. It's time for some shoutouts. Congratulations to Zach over at SSG on announcing that he is officially cancer-free. I don't really have anything else to say about that, man. That's just, it's incredible.
I mean, yeah, Josh, you know, these stories always hit close.
Mm-hmm.
During COVID, my mom went through cancer treatments and, you know, ended up beating it. So I've seen how rough those can be. So yes, congratulations to Zach, and hope things just get better and better from here.
If you want to learn more about Zach's story, the tweet is included in the Google Doc of the shows of the show. Go make sure to check that out and show him some love. Happy belated birthday to Sarah, Legend, and Frosty. Shout out to everyone who joined in Community 8s. Shout out to everyone who joined the Community Playdate. And shout out to everyone who followed and subbed during the live show. That includes John with the 29-month resub, Ashley with the 31-month resub, Smiley with the 26-month resub, Smiley with the 10 gifted subs, Lottie with the 10 gifted subs, John with the gifted subs, Smiley with the 10 additional gifted sub, Quick Fuse with the 10 gifted subs, and Danny Phantom with the 23-month resub. Uni's birthday was yesterday too. Fucking happy belated birthday to Uni. Oh, wait, happy belated birthday too?
Unishek.
Oh my God. It's been a while since that button has been pressed.
Been a while.
It's been a while.
Yo, Josh and Will, can I get a birthday shout out on the live show on the 24th? Yeah. Yeah. Aaron, is it going to be like, is it your birthday that day, or is it going to be like a belated birthday, or what are we doing? But obviously the answer is yes. And then shout out to everyone who's a patron at the semi-pro and higher tiers. That includes Iro, Boats, Shio, Blackout, Diode, Pancakes, Voodoo Man, Ross Bucket Jr., Snaggle, Raider Hater, One Swole, Danny Phantom, Rizard, High Tech, Redneck, Goalie, Cyber Raven, Rainfall, and Leonard. Thanks so much for the extra support over on the Patreon. That's my 30th birthday that day. God damn, dude. Then yes. So the show on the 27th? Or the 28th because we'll be traveling.
Traveling.
Yeah.
Well, you might be thinking the live show from Worlds. I don't know if that will be live streamed.
Correct.
I don't think it'll be live streamed, but it will be recorded in what capacity we can.
And then, yes, you will get your birthday shout out. Do not worry. And Aaron, you're going to be there, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. We'll just do it in person.
Exactly. Like, what do we mean?
Yeah.
You're going to get a birthday shout out and hugs. What the fuck you mean? Ronan, I'm not kidding. This is going to sound really fucking stupid, but I am being 100% honest. The day of my 30th birthday, the morning I woke up, I had a back pain that I've never had before. Like I couldn't believe it. It was the weirdest, just genuinely the weirdest fucking thing. So, get excited, Aaron. Get excited. Oakbomb says 30s are awesome. Depends. Oh yeah, Aaron, you're getting a live shout out, man. Come on now. Oh, it's all good, Aaron. Community creations, Halo memes every day. Reddit.com for memes. Go check that link out if you want. Charlotte photo albums. This is by many, including Coda, Bejesus, and the HCS by Just Snipes and David Sandman. Shout out Sandman as always. Go ahead and check those photo albums out if you haven't already. And then FaZe gets revenge on Optic, the HCS Charlotte 2020 Fat Voice Comms by HCS. Go check that out. Optic talk shit a little too early in that series.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. All right. Will.
Yeah.
That's all I got. We got a big show next week.
We do.
Big old show next week. Lots of packing to do to get prepared for the main event. Got a lot of shit going on, man. But we can't get there until you plug this episode of the show.
As Josh just mentioned, we do have our Patreon, patreon.com/HCS Pro Talk. Do a little extra content there. If you're interested, go check it out. And as always, you can find us on your favorite podcast services. Just search for HCS Pro Talk. We're on iTunes, Podbean, Spotify, and others like Josh's favorite.
Pocket Cast. It's still not an ad, but it's still a pretty fucking good app. Although they did introduce that fucking subscription type thing. But if you were already a lifetime member, you don't have to pay that subscription type thing anymore. But to anybody new that does it, you do have to do the subscription type thing now, which is really fucking stupid. And I don't really recommend that. But I do like the app because I use it every day. And I am a lifetime subscriber, so I don't have to pay that monthly fee. But you know what are you going to do?
Yeah, that. We do have our linktree/HCS Pro Talk. It'll send you everywhere you need to be. The Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the Twitch channel, TikTok, and the merch. It's all there. Linktree/HCS Pro Talk. Actually, if you go to hcsprotalk.com, it won't send you there. If you don't know by now, it sends you to haloevolve.co.
You're home for Halo.
A while ago, we partnered with the fine folks over at Podcast Evolve. And while you're there checking out our portion of the site, check out their shows, such as Podcast Evolve, Mission Debrief, Halo TV Plus, Book Club, Build with Blocks, Halo Headlines, and Halo Gear Guide. And Josh, that's all I got.
Will, do you want to know what's on the next week's episode of the show?
Yeah, I have no idea what we're going to talk about next week, Josh. What do we have? What do you have in store, in mind? What are you stewing up over there?
You know, it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise for you. It's going to be a surprise for everybody. It might even be a surprise for me too. We have our World's Preview episode next week. That's going to include all the event information you could possibly want and never ask for. Community giveaways that are going to be taking place over the course of the weekend. And, of course, our always wrong predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, we're less than 2 weeks away from the final World Championship in probably a good amount of time. John says, except when they're right. That's right. Except, Will, when it's the LVT Pro League land, then we're right. Yep, then we're for fucking spot on. Ladies and gentlemen, there's less than 2 weeks left until the biggest and most important event of the year takes place. Say it every time. Going to keep repeating it every single week until it's taken place, which I only have a couple more anyway. If you are attending, make the absolute most of it. Just make the absolute most of it. If there is ever a player or a talent that this may sound stupid, but I'll just say it. If you've ever been scared to talk to them, don't be. Use this as that opportunity to go up and say hello. Have conversations with folks around you about this game that we love. Said it a million times before. Say it again. We don't know how many of these we get left. And at least in Halo Infinite, this is the last one. And we don't know how much time it's going to be before the next official season kicks off. So if you are able to attend, make the absolute most of it. Like Lottie said, come say hi. We nice. We don't bite. Please do. Please go say hi. Talk with people around you. Go experience everything that the event has to offer. The booths, the community, the games. Soak it all in, man. Going to a Halo event, there really is nothing else quite like it out there. And going to a world championship and one of this magnitude, we'll talk about all the storylines next week, but like we have this, it's the best competition we've ever had in the game. It's coming up in a week and a half. So, again, take it all in. Don't take a second of it for granted. And if you're there on Friday, which you should fucking be there on Friday. If you bought a ticket, and I'm not just saying this because of the community corner stuff, but like if you bought a ticket, you get entrance for all 3 days. Make the fucking most of it. Be there on Friday as well. These pool play matches can have massive implications.
And if Charlotte was any indication, who knows what's coming?
Who fucking knows, man? Will, there is one thing we do know, though. We're going to see the best Halo we've seen all year. We're going to see the best Halo we've seen in the past 4 years. And if you have a ticket, then make sure you enjoy every fucking second of it. And for the shameless plug, if you are going to be there on Friday, come see us and come say hi. We'll be there to close out your Friday night. It's going to be a great time. We can't wait to see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for episode 411 of HCS Pro Talk. We'll be back next week for our Worlds preview. The last one for Halo Infinite. But until then, I think I got to hit you with a...
Are you ready?
We'll be back next week. Oh, wait, shit. Zorb Avenger, thank you for the follow. And Akave Esports.
Hey.
Thank you for the follow as well. Best LATAM team in the... Jesus Christ. Best LATAM team in the scene. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back next week for our World's preview. But until then. Bye-bye!